everyone, I'm Miss Mary. I'm the home ec teacher in St. TIERNA'S. Just a quick talk through the subject. So why study this subject? If you have an interest in nutrition, diet and health, food science, how certain foods are made, consumer studies, sociology, which is poverty and family, so topics that are relevant to everyday life, and also family resource management. So you're going to be talking about household finances, budgeting, and housing. Now with home economics, it is a subject that does link into others. So in relation to food science, you'll be covering microbiology, which you may cover in biology. You'll be talking about the chemical compositions that will link in with chemistry. Consumer studies and consumer law, again, that would be linking in with business studies. So it is a subject that can link in with other subjects and also teaches you skills that are relevant for everyday lives. We all eat food. It's really important to know what we're putting into our bodies and what benefit it has as well. So what type of student would this subject suit? This subject should suit a practical student who enjoys making things, doing things, and knowing how things work. So for Leaving Cert, much of the course is theory. So it's different to Junior Cert. In Junior Cert, you may know that you do cook quite often and that it is worth 50% of your overall junior cycle grade. However, with Leaving Cert, there is a practical element to it, but it only occurs 5 times throughout the year, and there's a written assessment with that that is worth 20% of your overall Leaving Cert course. Just with the course overview and course content, so as I said there, you have the practical cookery around 5 times. That is known as your Leaving Cert coursework. That is submitted in Leaving Cert at November time, so you'll have it done and out of the way before your actual Leaving Cert. There also is an elective which will be social studies. So what this does, it gives you an insight into the family, poverty, housing, and it's a really, really good one to study if you are thinking of studying social studies at 3rd level or social care. It gives you a good insight to that also. There's a lot more sociology involved in the Leaving Cert course, again dealing with family and marriage, but it also deals with the likes of alcoholism, the elderly, housing, gambling, also talks about state benefits as well. And there's an in-depth study of nutrition, resource management, and consumer studies. So the exam structure, there is a written exam paper. It's worth 80%. It consists of 3 sections. You'll have your short questions, and then the other 2 sections are composed of long questions. And then your practical coursework, which is worth 20%, and that will be submitted in November of your Leaving Cert year. So what careers can you get out of home ec? So it provides a good foundation in careers including health, education, tourism, clothing and design, and food industry. So some examples of the occupations below. So you would have a chef, childcare, nutritionist, you've got a health inspector, home management, a home economics teacher, hotel housekeeper, a manager, nursing, and social worker, and so on. Just to let you know as well, guys, for Leaving Cert, there is no textiles element to it, so there is no sewing for Leaving Cert. So it's more theory based for Leaving Cert, but if you're willing to put in the work, then there'll be no issues with getting a good grade in this.